Hey, how are you doing? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So again, I got that video as promised coming to you with a few simple tips and tricks to boost your guys' online presence, okay? So I'm on your homepage here, and we will dive into this in just a second. What I always like to do is kind of pull up a page in Google. Now, you guys are in Buffalo, I believe, if I read that right. Or you guys are in Windyville, okay. Fairly similar area there, I believe. Let me check. See where that's located at. Okay, yeah, so you're even a little bit further northeast of Buffalo. All right. So I'm going to assume you guys definitely do some work down in Springfield. If I'm wrong, you'll still get some information out of the video, okay? So since you guys do commercial roofing, I was trying to find some more competition. So I typed in a keyword that would be definitely something. If I owned a commercial building in Springfield or surrounding areas, and I needed some work done, I would definitely type something of this nature in, right? So what we're going to see first are some Google guaranteed ads. So obviously companies that are trusted and verified with Google, and these will convert fairly highly. I would say normally around 30 to 40% of people who actually click on these are going to call or click to get some services done. Next, we're seeing a typical normal Google ad. These don't convert as highly as you could imagine. I live in Columbia, and that's where these guys are based out of, Fortified Roofs. So he's not going to get much going on out in the Springfield area, of course. Next, we have our Google Map Pack, okay? So the Google Map Pack is for these companies, their Google business profiles to rank within. And this is crucial to be within because 30 to even sometimes 50% of your entire traffic, whether it be a phone call or a click on the website, will be because you're on this ranking organically. Okay, so you need to make sure your Google business profile is completely optimized out and you have your service areas located so you can start ranking within this, okay? Because again, this is crucial. This will exponentially increase the amount of leads you have coming in. Next, you have the organic listings, okay? So we will see, in this case, one directory I'm seeing. So the Better Business Bureau, the rest are going to be our actual legit companies within the area. So I did pull up Delta Roofing, okay? And we will kind of compare your website and theirs a little bit, and even within this program that I have. Okay, so again, your homepage. Now, the reason I always look at everybody's homepage is because I apologize. Google has a kind of a rule of thumb or a sweet spot when it comes to the amount of content they would like on their on your guys' homepage, okay? Which is 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. So it looks like on your homepage here, we don't have quite that much. So you would definitely want to add more words of content. Then even if you go within that, you should have for every 150 to 200 words of that content, you would want one of those buyer intent keywords like I typed into Google, right? Commercial roofing, Springfield, Missouri, or even out in Buffalo or Lebanon, so on and so forth. So you can start ranking for those different areas and the services you guys provide. So even like roof coatings, Springfield, Missouri, things of that nature, right? Anything somebody would type in the areas you guys serve to get the services you guys do, right? So this is kind of a keyword here, commercial roofing repair and installation. Now, the problem is this isn't necessarily buyer intent because this is a nationwide keyword. Anybody around the nation would search something like this, but as soon as you attach a location onto it, so commercial roofing repair and installation, Springfield, Missouri, now you have a buyer intent keyword because they're looking for this type of service in the area you guys provide it in, okay? So that's the first thing I would definitely do. You can even see these pictures on your website, how I can highlight them just like the words. So this is a piece of content. Now, when Google crawls the website, they're not seeing the image. They're going to see what the image is saved as, which is kind of some mumbo jumbo that adds no real value to the website to bring in more customers, right? So definitely something super easy. Change how these images are saved as into the website to get some more keywords dropped within here, right? And then, of course, optimize this content section of words to have more. That would definitely be the first thing to do. Now, Next thing I did was I took your guys' URL and dropped you into a program called Eris. It's a paid program we use. It gives me a quick overview of kind of the ratings and health. I can go into some of these numbers deeper. Obviously, for the sake of video, to keep it short, I will not, okay? Now, these first ratings are a DR and a UR rating. So DR is for the entire domain or your whole website and all of its pages, and then UR is for your home page alone, okay? Now, this is rating out of 100, so you can see relatively these are going to be low, right? 30 and 40 ratings is when you're really starting to gain trust within Google, and they will start ranking you for all the keywords you have, which in your case is fairly minimal at this point, okay? We do want more keywords to be ranking for to bring in the traffic, okay? And then to rank for those keywords within Google and be on that first page so you get all the clicks, you need to build trust again. So that trust is built through backlinks and referring domains. Super simple, right? A backlink is your guys' URL clickable within somebody else's website to get to yours. Okay, so let's say you had a Hostetler Roofing, Facebook page, and you had a link within that. That would be a backlink to your guys' website through the referring domain of Facebook. Okay. Now, Google's a popularity contest, so same as if I were going to refer a roofing company over to you, I would want to make sure that they do good work first, to save face, obviously. And Google does the same thing. So with the numbers you guys are seeing here, that's giving you about 0 people coming into the website every month. I'm sure most of what you do is going to be word of mouth. So maybe necessarily this isn't that big of a deal to you. But even if you could get 100 people coming into the website and you can convert 1 or 2 of those into a paying customer, with you being a commercial job, that's a lot of extra revenue per month, right? Now, let's look at Delta Roofing's website here. As you can see, both of your guys are kind of outdated. Not a whole lot going on, and even the amount of content they have is even lower than your guys's. But I went ahead and I took them and I threw them into this same program. So we can see their numbers a little bit higher when it comes to trust because of the backlinks and referring domains is higher. Now, even with this amount, you should have higher trust, so I'm assuming these aren't of the highest quality. Now, they are also ranking for a lot more keywords, which is giving them about 110 people per month coming into the website. So again, what I was talking about, even with your guys' being commercial, you don't need that many people coming into the website, because even if your closing rate, which I'm assuming is most likely higher than this, but even if your guys' close rate was 5% or lower, if you're getting 100 people coming into the website, and let's say 50 of them are actually calling in, so half of them are actually calling in, and you have a close rate of 5%, let's say, so even if you closed 1 to 2 of them per month, that's a lot of extra revenue coming in, being that you guys are a commercial roofing company. So yeah, just showing you, if you're not doing this correctly, obviously the amount of traffic you guys could be losing out on. And if you guys can service a bunch of different areas, I don't know your radius outside of Windyville or Buffalo, but you could rank for all those different areas for the services that you guys provide, right? And you would have a bunch of keywords that would rank for each of those areas and all the services that you provide within. So that would be the way to do it, to boost the amount of traffic coming in and the amount of leads, so you guys can obviously grow the company. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I like to help people do. Okay, this is my specialty. This is what I like to do every day. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I do really appreciate you taking time out of your day to do so. Hope you learned something as well. I'd love to hear some feedback on if you did or not. And yeah, just have a good rest of your day. Appreciate your time.